So this is my current Xbox 360 setup. I'm using my ring light, and I've obviously got the Xbox light on as well, just to show you what it looks like. I've got my VR headset there as well, just because there's not really much... I live in a one bedroom flat with my partner, and there's just not much space to put anything, to be honest. So... there you go, have a bit more light. So yeah, that's just where I keep my headset and my Call of Duty things up top, obviously. And this is my current... it's a bit dark in here, I'm sorry. I could put the flash on, but I don't know if it'd be any better or if it'd just make it worse. This is my current Xbox 360 setup. And Xbox One games right at the bottom, which I'll show in a second. But I really liked the fact that I could do this double stacking with this bookcase. And each one of these shelves across holds 37 games, I believe. So it means I've got obviously 37 and then 37 behind. So rather than it being... I'll show my PS5 stuff in a second, over there where I can only have one row and then a whole load of wasted space behind, we've got the 2 rows of double stacked games, which is just very, very cool. And how I've done it is these are all in alphabetical order, the front bit, but then there's stuff that should technically be between them at the back, because that's where I've put stuff like, you know, like not shovelware, but games that aren't as important in apostrophes, because every game is important and I do want to play them all. But there's stuff like, you know, Brink, which is, it's whatever, I'll play it eventually, but like, you know, I've got 50 Cent at the front, Afro Samurai, Bloodstone, which is an absolutely fantastic game, absolutely adored Bloodstone. Where is it? Alice Madness, which I just recently completed, and I absolutely freaking loved that game. Stunning. I have Alien Isolation at the front too, and the other 2 Aliens games at the back, because Alien Isolation is the main one that, you know, people love. So I put the other ones at the back. Asura's Wrath is at the front as well. All my Armored Core games. I have another army of 2... in fact, yeah, that's a point as well. Okay, so I've tried to keep mostly the spines that have colour near the front, and then obviously 360 had a lot of these spines that obviously the Adventure Time games had some colour, but all these ones that have like Assassin's Creed Army of 2 and it's just white with text, I tried to keep those near the back just because squishy. Get in! There we go. Because it just looks better. Like, even though Battleship is not necessarily an expensive game, which I'm really freaking looking forward to playing Battleship. I love that movie. It's fantastic. I wanted to keep them colourful somewhat. I've kept, like, Assassin's Creed 1 because that's... I mean, it's the first one, and it's the one I have memories with. So I've kept that at the front, but all the other Assassin's Creed games are at the back. Yeah, just that kind of thing, and I really like the way I've done it. I put all the Batman games at the front because I want to play those, and people love those games. B-movie, that gets its own little spot. You know what, this game... I went through some trials and tribulations with this game because, well, I bought it kind of for a joke, but then it became like, well, the version I bought doesn't work, and that's not cool, so I had to return it, and they just put it back on the shelves again because they didn't care. But then it took me ages to get another copy of it, and I'm just really pleased that I have it. It's like baby's first GTA, the B-movie game. But yeah, I think I might just put this in a separate video, honestly. Like, you know, here's my 360 collection, because there's some good stuff in here. This copy of Bullet Witch I bought for £15, which I thought was amazing, and yeah, now it's like 45, which is absolutely insane. Most of these are complete in box as well, so I have, you know, the manual and the disc, and this disc is really nice. I remember when I bought this, because I bought this and I bought Afro Samurai at the same time, and both were really cheap. Actually, no, this was 10, and Afro Samurai was 15, and I was like, screw it, I want them both because I've never seen them before, and they're really cool. This copy of Bully was something as well. I ordered this online because, well, we didn't have a copy basically, and it was really weird. They sent the game with the map after showing me the manual, but then they didn't send the manual, and I was like, well, why have you done that? So I messaged them and I was like, well, can you either give me a refund or send the manual? And they were like, I don't have the manual anymore, I'll give you a refund. And I shit you not, they gave me a refund of like, it was like £2, it was crazy, and the manual cost me like a $5. So I don't know, just weird eBay stuff with collecting, man. These things happen. I love this sleeve of Borderlands 2. That's really cool, really awesome. I don't collect, well, I mean, I would probably collect more sleeves if they were in better condition, but a lot of the sleeves just end up a bit beat up, don't they? What is that? What? Okay, I've just realised. Borderlands the pre-sequel, sure. But Borderlands the pre-sequel? Why is there an... I have never bought 2 copies of that game, like, ever. So it makes 0 sense as to why there's 2. So I'm going to have to sort that out. What else is on the back? We've got stuff like Crackdown. Call of Juarez is great. Crisis 3 took me absolutely ages to find. I was just considering giving up, but no, I eventually found it. Bulletstorm, Brink, Brutal Legend I played a lot of, and I really liked Brutal Legend. I thought it was a lot of fun. What's that? Bioshock. God, okay, let's get into Bioshock real quick. I started Bioshock expecting it to be like this absolutely game-changing thing, and I didn't enjoy it like at all. I enjoyed the beginning, but then, like, I don't know, I just kept dying, and I'm far from like a beginner gamer or whatever, but I don't know, something about Bioshock, I just kept dying and I just gave up, and then I didn't go back to it. Black Site, I'm really excited to start playing as well there. I don't know why, it just gives good vibes. I like the vibes of Black Site. It's only behind because I just kind of was running out of space and going, oh, what can I put on the back? Because it was harder to fill the back than it was the front, because there's just so many fantastic games on the 360. I mean, yeah, I love my Armored Core games. I'm really, really happy with these. Is one of these... Yeah. Is one of those freaking not English? I can't see. No, I think they're all PAL. I have 1 or 2 ESRB 360 games, but I don't remember which ones they are. Let's look at this copy of Afro Samurai, because I'm still really pleased with this. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? It just is. It's one that I still need to play, obviously. A lot of them are, I'm not even going to lie about it. But yeah, I love this. 1 minute, let's try and focus. Samuel L. Jackson, and then Ron Perlman as well. Couldn't believe that Ron Perlman was in this game. Or like, you know, voices or something, I don't know. Yes. It's getting a bit difficult to hold my phone with the light on it, not gonna lie. So focus, there we go. Okay, let's go down here and see what there is. This is a new video now, I'm just doing this as a video. Don't know why. This game, Dungeon Siege 3, has a story behind it too. It took me absolutely ages to find a copy of this, just because I wanted to buy it in CX in our town. Is it on focus? Just struggling a little bit. I wanted to buy this in our town, and they were just like, yeah, we can't find the disc. So they just threw the case away, and I was gonna be like, well, I could have had that, but yeah, I didn't, because that would have been cringe. It's not. If you're brave enough to do that, then fair play, but I'm just not. But yeah, eventually I just had to order it, because every time I went in, there just wasn't a copy. Thank you again, Cornish Collector, for this copy of Dodonpachi Resurrection. I played this game, and I absolutely adored it. It's so cool. And he didn't give me, but I won this on a really good price on bid on his eBay. I think it was 37, and it was going for around 70 to 80 at the time, so it was just a really, really good deal. And I just really like it. It kind of got me, well, not that one, but like, it's a good, I don't know what I'm saying. It's a good game. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. This copy of Doom 3, the BFG edition, is very, very cool. I really, really like it. Not that you can see anything. Oh god, this video is going to pot, isn't it? But yeah, I'm really happy with that. And again, there's so many games here that I just when I bought them, I was like, oh, we'll play this immediately, and then I just didn't. I'm a loser. This is my life. Divinity 2, the Dragon Knight Saga. I bought this one instead of buying, what is it? I can't remember what it is. The other one, like the DLC. Does it say it here? I don't know. Oh yeah, Ego Draconis has its own like add-on DLC thing, like in its own case. So instead of just buying that, I just bought the full one. But yeah, I really wanted to play Divinity 2, and then I looked it up, and people will kind of say it was a bit mid, but I still want to play it despite that. So Deadly Premonition is another cool one. I kept seeing this in our CEX, and I was just like, I'll leave it behind for now. And then eventually it came down, and it was like 15, and I just decided to buy it because I love horror games, and we put this in to play at Halloween. And we got through like the first cutscene and stuff, and then something happened. I don't remember what happened, but we stopped playing it, and then we didn't go back to it. But it reminded me of Silent Hill, so I'm excited to properly start like playing that one. But it is what it is. It's not begun yet. I have just so much like PlayStation stuff going on. That's why I haven't basically so far. Hi again, everyone. It's been several weeks, I think a month since I last filmed the last part, so that's why this all looks different. Hello. The light's not on because the sun is kind of out, so the sun's fine. This used to be on my other shelf, Artorias from Dark Souls, and then Marcus used to be on my other shelf too. This guy I got from Vinted, and he was in a box, but I asked on Instagram if I should unbox him, and people said mostly yes, because, you know, toys are made to be out and played with. Not that I'm playing with him, obviously, but not meant to be kept in the sealed plastic. And I just think he looks freaking awesome, to be honest. And people said that it made more space as well, taking him out of the box. So yes, he's just chilling there. So I love him. They're very cool. I've had Artorias for a couple of years now. My partner got him for me, like one Christmas or birthday or something, and he got me Marcus as well, and he just looks really cool. And they just kind of sit on the top there chilling. It's a bit messy down here, honestly. There's a few games, like this was behind on the bottom row, and we would have got to that obviously, but I've taken it out because I want to play it. We've been watching The Walking Dead again, so that's why that's there. A couple of new pickups as well recently, semi-recently. Portal 2, obviously Portal 1 is on the orange box, and I have the orange box, and they're both fantastic games basically, but Portal 2 I never played, but it's the highest rated game on Steam as far as I'm aware. Someone said that yesterday, I think, on Instagram, so I'm just parroting basically. But yeah, it's fully complete, as they usually are when I buy games. It's very rare that one doesn't come with a manual, so there it is. It's very clean as well. But yeah, I saw a video of Stephen Merchant talking about his role as Wheatley, and it interested me, and finally I think I'm gonna play the first one and then the second one. Oops. Dead to Rights Retribution. I've played some of this, probably about a couple of hours. I got to, I don't remember where it was. It was like you're running up this tower, I think. It's near the beginning of the game still, but I was really enjoying what I was playing of it. Oops. Shoot for Justice. But yeah, you get to play as, I think his name's Jack, and then his dog Shadow, and playing a Shadow is absolute fire. That's one of the reasons I wanted to pick up the game. I did buy the first game on the original Xbox ages ago, and I haven't got around to that one yet, but this one's really fun, so I just thought I'd pick this one up as well, because, you know, having them both is cool. And I mean, I've been enjoying that one, so I assume I'll enjoy the other one. I think on the last part we got to, like, what did we talk about? Like Deadly Premonition or something? Where is it? It's around somewhere. Yeah, there. I bought this on eBay, kind of during the boom, I think. I'm really happy to have this, to be honest. I don't know, it's just one of those weird games. It's not the boobs, honest. It's not. It's just a really cool looking game, and I played some of Extreme. Is it just Dead or Alive Extreme, or is it Dead or Alive Extreme 3 or something on the original Xbox? And I really like that game. I think it's like silly and fun. And I like games when you're kind of like romancing and things like that. I just think they're really, really fun. So I'm really happy to have that one. Deadpool, I was thinking about getting on Xbox One as well. I don't even know what that was. Slow action replay now. Getting on Xbox One as well. So yeah, he fell. But yeah, Deadpool. I was thinking about getting this on Xbox One, but because you can't play this, I was about to play this on 360 a couple of weeks ago, and you can't. It just won't play. So I was thinking about getting the Xbox One version so that I would actually be able to play it. What have we got down here? My special edition. My special edition of Skyrim. It's not in the best condition, but the reason I got this, even though I have Skyrim already, was because I wanted to watch the DVD with Todd Howard. And I did, and it was great, and I'm really glad that I did, because I really did enjoy it. Where is Skyrim? I have the regular version of Skyrim somewhere. I just don't see it. Maybe it's behind because I have that version. Oh no, it's there. I have the what is it? Legendary edition of Skyrim as well. So yeah, and it's next to its friend Game of the Year version of Oblivion or something. Is it the Game of the Year version? I don't remember. Oh god, this won't go back in. Which one are you? Yeah, it's the Game of the Year edition. It's really heavy as well, but it's cool because it's got all the DLCs on it, same as the Skyrim one, or like in it with the disc comes in there, I think. What else? This needs to go on my other shelf. This was a charity shop find. Yep, the sticker's still on it. It was £1.50. I was gonna get this on PS2 ages ago from CEX, but they just didn't have the disc when I took it to the till. So yeah, I bought the Xbox version from the charity shop, and if I remember rightly, yep, it was fully complete. And I think the disc is in like fine condition as far as I remember. Yeah, I mean I don't see any marks on it, so pretty sure it's fairly clean. So yeah, that needs to go on the other part of the shelving in my bedroom, because that's where my Xbox games are kept. And then the other one I got from the charity shop for £1.50 was Section 8, because I thought I had this, but it turns out I didn't. So yeah, I thought I'd get that too. That's also complete. So as you can see, I have my Move controllers down here. If I'll move those. Haha, move. Just because I don't really have anywhere to keep them, and since my VR is up there, I figured it would be good. The lighting has changed again because this is the third part of the video that I'm filming separately, just because again my partner came home and I just had no time to finish the last part that I was doing. So yeah, I can't remember what I spoke about last time other than the Move controllers and the VR headset. The little Halo man has moved because he fell, so I put him near the back, if you can see him. I don't know. This little squishy Xbox controller is from B&M or something, but yeah, I have this one and the PlayStation 5 one. I just like it. It's like a decent little ornament type thing. But yeah, so this is I guess the F through. There's L's and P's and other stuff, and then there's a bunch of things back here. Anything cool? Some Far Cry. Oh, Hellboy, that's a cool game. I started playing it, and what I played of it, I didn't like super enjoy. So I never like went back to it, but I probably will at some point, because I'm a really big Hellboy fan. But yeah, it's a really cool cover. There's just something about like these old style of, I guess they're beat 'em ups basically, that I just didn't and don't really enjoy. But the fact that it's Hellboy is the thing that would make me go back to it and try and finish it. What else? Oh, the history game. I bought this because I just thought it was hilarious that the History Channel have multiple games. There's like 3 or 4 of those on the 360, and I just find it hilarious. This game, Homefront, what's it called? I guess it's just the first Homefront game. I played, I think, what's the second one of this on the PS4. I must have played a couple of hours of it and I didn't enjoy it. I just don't think it was very good. And I've played quite a few jank games in my time, but yeah, it just wasn't Wasn't one of the best ones I've ever played. What else? Max Payne's cool. Medal of Honor games, they're cool. I have, I think it's this one on the PS3 because it comes with exclusive content, so I kept it and just gave it my partner, and I have it on the Xbox 360 as well. I'm just into like war shooters. I've played more war shooters that aren't Call of Duty than actual Call of Duty games though. Yeah, so I have Iron Man 2. I don't know whether I'm going to keep this. My plan was to get Iron Man 1 and play that first, because I just like silly licensed games, especially for like superhero movies and stuff like that. I mean, it looks really cool. I just don't want to play it yet without playing the first one. And the first one's come down a lot, actually. It went up during the boom, but it's around 8 now, which I don't think is a bad price to pay for it. What's that? I can't read it. James Cameron's Avatar. I've not played this. I played it on the Wii with my partner. We didn't finish it, but I thought playing it on the console would just be easier and better. I'm a big fan of Avatar, so yeah, it was a must pick up really. And when I bought it, it was really cheap as well. All these are complete, by the way. I should probably say that. I think I already did, but yeah. I had more Lego games, I think. There's one there as well, because Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, what an absolute freaking legendary game. I just kept the Batman ones for now. I'm still thinking about trading them, and the Lego movie one, because I've never seen the Lego movie, and I thought this would be maybe a fun way to experience it for the first time. I have the Mass Effect games. I played, I think it was Mass Effect 1 from the Legendary Edition on PSN a couple of years ago, and I didn't enjoy it, but these came in a bundle, so I just like kept them and figured I'd try again at some point. What's this? Is this the mercenary game? World on Fire, maybe? What's it called? Oh yeah, World in Flames. I kept this. This came in a bundle where this was the only game that was burnt. I just thought it was hilarious because it's called World in Flames. Yeah, I haven't played it. I've seen there's a first game, and I can't remember if it's on the PS2 or the Xbox, or if it's on like a more modern console like the 360. I don't remember. But yeah, this is the original cover from the one that I got. It's in a different case though, because the case that it was in was literally melted, hence why there's that burn mark. Yeah, that's the only sign of the fact that it was in a fire, other than oh, I thought there was something on the manual too, but no, I don't see anything. Oh, it comes through on the back though, because yeah, it was actually like burned when it came to me in a bundle, and I messaged the guy like, it looks like this was set on fire at some point, and he was like, oh, sorry, I didn't notice. So I'm just like, well, you either did, or you should look through your stuff more. It was one of those bundles where they just show you like the spines of the games and nothing else. I have both Metro games, even though I have Metro Redux, which is just both of those games anyway, on PSN, just because I think playing them on the Xbox 360 would be really cool. I have, this may seem silly to some people, but I have Mini Ninjas, because I played this when I was a kid on the DS, and I loved it. I never finished it, because when you're a kid, you don't really finish games. But yeah, I thought I'd buy it again for the 360 and actually play through it. And I did start playing through it as soon as I bought it. I just never finished it. I probably will at some point. If not, I might trade it back in. I had my hit of nostalgia. That might be all I needed. Mirror's Edge, just a great game. That's why I have it. And I bought Catalyst not long back as well, so that's cool. I'll play through that again at some point, and then I'll play Mirror's Edge. Catalyst. Monopoly. Me and Joe wanted to play Monopoly together because we thought it'd be funny. Some Need for Speed games. Which one is it? I think that's Hot Pursuit, and that one's... Is it The Run? Yeah, I wanted The Run because that was like a more story-based game. And Hot Pursuit's just a cool game anyway. NHL 2K7. I randomly bought this for a case. And then I was like, well, if there's any sports games I'll play, it could be a hockey game. And I just liked the cover, to be honest, so that's why I have it. I haven't played it yet. Look at those 360 graphics. Stunning. But yeah, I think it was £1, so I wasn't like you know, too bothered about spending a lot of money on it, because I didn't. Open Season, I used to play Open Season relentlessly on the PS2 when I was a kid. I absolutely love Open Season on console. It's an absolutely fantastic game. If no one's played Open Season and you're collecting for the 360, genuinely, this is a great game. I could never complete it when I was a kid. I got right to the end boss fight with Shaw, and he was really, really difficult. Basically, you have to pick up squirrels and fire them at his face. You play as Boog, the bear, and yeah, he's got a shotgun and he's trying to shoot you. And I remember actually completing the game when I was like 12 or something, and I was like, yes, finally. And that was, I think, one of my first ever completed games. That Pac-Man game I bought and I played some, and I didn't really enjoy it, but I thought I'd go back to it. That art is absolutely terrifying. And I've seen that there's a second one of these on the 360 as well, so I was like, I love Pac-Man, but I'll probably end up trading this in because I just didn't really enjoy what I played. But I might give it another try before I actually do, rather than just trading it in. What else is back here? Oh, I got this Planet 51 game. I paid, I think, £2 for, and then I put it in the 360 group like, oh boys, this is going to be the next one to go up, and then it actually went up to a tenner, which I wasn't expecting at all. But yeah, can't imagine buying that game for more than like the stupid £3 that I paid for it. Put those back. I don't remember if I've talked about any of these yet. I don't think I did. So we'll just have a quick look. The Fear games, I started playing Fear 1 last year, and I got stuck. Well, not stuck, I'm just a bit scared to go back to it, because I feel like I will be stuck if I do. Basically, I got to, I think, chapter 4 or something, or however that game is set out, and basically I just finished a level, and I had like the tiniest sliver of health left, and it sent me through like a cutscene, put me into the next chapter. He got out of a helicopter, and then just men started running at me with guns, and it was like, you haven't refilled my health and I have nothing, so I'm just scared to go back to it in case I can't get like past that bit. Yeah, Fear 2, Fear 3, Fear Files, not played any of them yet, obviously. This was the most expensive one because of the boom. I think I paid like 30 quid for this, because I'm stupid. It is what it is. Forza Horizon, I had problems with this one as well. Makes no sense. I just really like the Horizon games. They're kind of like cool driving games where it's more, in a sense, about the scenery that you're driving through. And this game is gorgeous. But when I first bought it, I'll see if I can find a clip, but I think I ended up deleting it. Basically, I was driving through like the very first part of the game when you load up, and the world just disappeared and the map disappeared, and then you were just driving on like air. It was very strange. Gears of War 1 through 3, I have Gears of War Judgment somewhere. I'm assuming it's up here if it's not down there. Is that it? Yeah, it's chilling back there. I was very picky about what I could put on the front, because obviously you can only fit a certain amount of games, so I didn't want like, oh well, here's all of the Gears of War games, so I just put 1 through 3, because they have nice spines, and then that spine is different. Gun is an absolutely fantastic game. I have this on most platforms that you can get it on. This one was the most expensive. I think I ended up paying, I think it was like 15 or 20 when I bought it in CX, and it didn't have a manual, so I spent a tenner on a manual or something like that on eBay as well, which is sad as hell, but it is what it is. I have this on the PS2 as well, and the PSP. The PSP version is very difficult to play because of the face buttons being your camera. This one is great. And the PS2 version I played at my dad's. Didn't finish it, but yeah, was hoping to finish this one, but I just never did. I just realised I talked about the back of this row and then like up to there, and then forgot about the rest for some reason. Don't know why. Halo Anniversary Edition, very cool. Got the sleeve for it, very happy with that. I then put Halo 3 because it was in order. They don't have Halo 2 on 360 for some reason, not sure why. Then it went Halo 4, and I have the Master Chief Collection that I recently got, although I'm not sure where it is. Is it that one? Yeah, I recently got the Master Chief Collection, so now I can play an updated version of Halo 2 as well. I have the original on the Xbox, but yeah, it's just cool having it on an updated system as well. So yeah, basically Halo 1 through 4, just not 2, for that reason. Infinite Undiscovery took me absolutely ages to find in person, but this is a really, really clean copy, and it is complete, so I'm happy with it. Right, this is getting ridiculous now. This is this is the fourth part, separately, that I've filmed for this video. The first one was like a month ago, and it was just like a random thing where I was like, doing a video already, and I was like, oh, I'll just show my Xbox 360 collection, and the video ended up being too long, so I never added that part in. And then the other day I was like, oh, I'll do a follow-up, because I never actually finished looking through the entire collection. That's my other cat, ripping shit up. And now I've looked back at that first part, and I'm just like, I didn't really go through the games very thoroughly, so I'll just do like a run through of the top shelf, and maybe some of this, because I already talked about like Deadpool and stuff yesterday, so we'll just have a quick look. The light's off, so I hope you can see, because wait, if I open that helps a tiny bit. Yeah, so at the back there we've got like 2 Aliens games, the other Army of 2 game, a lot of Assassin's Creed, but there's a gap as well, but it's very tight in this top shelf, but not in the other ones for some reason. I don't know why. So I left a game out after I took it out to like either trade or play, I can't remember. There's some Battlefield games, a bunch of Battlefield games. That may be all of the Battlefield games, but I'm not sure. Battle Stations Midway. Looks really, really cool. It's a strategy game, I believe. It's also really difficult to get out of here because of the tiny gap. You'll have already seen what I did, but I've taken out some games, put them on the floor so that I could like just reach back easier. Battle Stations Midway. I love the cover for this. I think it looks awesome. And it's a strategy game, naval warfare, that kind of thing. I just love ships. And these like warships are awesome, especially when they're like huge aircraft carriers and things like that. So yeah, that's that one. I did think about putting the Bioshock. Hello. I did think about putting at least one Bioshock game at the front, but opinion no one's gonna like. Oh god. I started playing Bioshock 1, and I didn't enjoy it. I don't know, I just thought it was weirdly hard. I've played games like this before in terms of like We Happy Few, and then recently I just played through and completed Atomfall in 2 days. If you haven't played Atomfall, you really, really should. It's fantastic. But yeah, I don't know. I started this game because I was like, right, I've got to play Bioshock. It's a freaking cult classic, and everybody absolutely loves it. And yeah, I just kept getting killed, and it was driving me insane. And I'm used to playing games on like normal difficulty, so it wasn't the difficulty setting or anything like that. It was just like I had no resources to heal, and the AI had like amazing, detection, and it was just driving me insane. So I stopped playing, and I'm thinking about going back and maybe trying it on a lower difficulty level, so probably easier, I guess, which sounds. Ooh, that must still have a sticky bit on it. It sounds stupid, but yeah. This was done, but I wanted Paradise Ultimate, and it came with Trivial Pursuit, and I think these bundle copies are silly, so sometimes I'll buy them, sometimes I won't. Is that Black Site? Black Site is back there. I was really excited to play this, and then I haven't yet. The cover for this is ripped as well. Right on the corner. Yeah, there. But it doesn't matter. It was fine when I got it, and then it got wet somehow. And yeah. Oh, this is by Midway as well. That's interesting. Yeah, there's some cool stuff back here. Like, Blazing Angels is okay. Body Count. I was really excited to play Body Count. I'm trying to think what this was. This was a sequel. I didn't know until I bought it and researched it. This is a sequel to Black. For the PS2 and the Xbox, which is really, really cool. I like Black a lot, and that's one of the reasons that I really wanted to play this one. I just haven't got around to it yet. This was £1. It's like just unbelievable to me, the cheap prices, well, where they were, of Xbox 360 games, and how nobody really cared, and then the boom happened and everybody cared. Borderlands the pre-sequel is just sitting back there because I already have Borderlands 1 and 2 at the front. It felt wrong to kind of have such classic games at the back, but bless you, That was my other cat. But yeah, I didn't think I needed 3 at the front. So Brink, you know, classic cheap game for the Xbox 360 and the PS3. It is on the PS3 as well, isn't it? Very cool cover. I got this very, very cheap. It was like £1 or 2 from a market stall lady in the shopping centre I go to, so that's cool. I put that in the wrong place, but it's fine. Brutal Legend, started playing Brutal Legend, absolutely loved what I played of it, haven't gone back to it yet, but I will. I really, really like this game. It was cool, and I was really enjoying the story and stuff, and then it got like weirdly, really open-worldy, and it overwhelmed me a little bit when I was like trying to play other stuff too. Bulletstorm, cool game. Call of Juarez, I haven't played any of the Call of Juarez's yet, but I got them because there's not many Western games these days. Like there's Gun and there's Red Dead, but what other Western kind of games can you even name? Because I can't name any, I don't think. There's Deadfall Adventures, is that even a Western? Not really, it's more Indiana Jonesy. Oh, I forgot about this. This was another charity shop buy that I got the other day. Oh yeah, the sticker's still on it, £2.50. And it is complete, I believe. Yep, fully complete, but there is a sticker on the disc, so I need to sort that out. I just haven't yet. But I obviously put it away because I was like, I need to put stuff away for space reasons, and then I just didn't. Crackdown 1 and 2 are back here. I wanted at least 1 at the front, but I was running out of space, so Crisis 2 and 3, same thing. I wanted them at the front, but things happen. So Conflict Denied Ops, I was not looking for this game at all, and then I saw it and it just reminded me a little bit of Spec Ops The Line, just in the fact that you can control these 2 people, and also it's online, well it was online co-op, but also split screen, and I like playing split screen games with my boyfriend, so that's really cool. And then the last one back here is, oh yeah, South Park: The Stick of Truth. The amount of times I've thought about trading this game in, and I just haven't. Yeah, I guess it'll probably be on the shelf forever until I make a decision. But for now, it just chills back there. So now I will put these back. Give me a second. The lighting is going to be so weird and awkward, so I'll just pull these forward a little bit while I'm speaking about them, I guess. I could have done that before, but I didn't. But yes, the only one of the 007 games I've played on 360 was Bloodstone. And Bloodstone, if you haven't played this, it's an absolutely fantastic game. The actual gameplay itself is great. The combat is really, really good. Like, the gunplay feels awesome. Are you okay? You choking? You good? And the driving in this, whoops, and the driving feels really good too. I think, no, I was going to spit some lies, but it's not true. Yeah, this is a great game, and it just literally comes across as like, this could be a movie. This could be one of the Daniel Craig movies, and it isn't. So it's just really, really cool that if you've seen all 5 movies, you could go back to this and be like, oh, another one that I've never seen before, but you're playing it, so it's even better. I haven't played this remake of, Jesus Christ, my cats are so loud. I haven't played this remake of GoldenEye yet. I will at some point. I think it's probably really, really cool. I just love James Bond. This one I got, again, because it's James Bond, but I have absolutely no clue what this is, still. I just know that it has Daniel Craig on the front, and then, oh god, which one's he? I can't remember which one he is. Villain Man with the shiny teeth. Can't remember, but yeah, it'll probably come back to me soon. The only one I can think of is the one that throws the hat, and I can't remember his name either. Yeah, I've no idea what this is. It's just, it says Goldfinger, Moonraker, Die Another Day, License to Kill, and then it's got this like Skyfall instructions to unlock free Skyfall missions included inside, which I can imagine that doesn't work anymore. But yeah, I've heard this is really bad. But things that people say are really bad, I tend to enjoy, so I don't know. But yeah, it's just a weird little thing. Oh, 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 oh. And then in the same vein, I have Quantum of Solace, because it's James Bond and it's Daniel Craig. And that's pretty much it, because this movie was terrible. I hated this film. Casino Royale is fantastic. Quantum of Solace is ass. And then it goes like Skyfall, great. What's the 4th one? I forgot what the 4th one's called. No Time to Die is my favourite. So there's that. This is a cool game. But it was I don't know, it was going for like silly money at some point. I can't remember how much I bought this for. I got this from CEX, I think it was like almost 20 quid or something. Right as the boom had kind of began, because this is expensive on PS3 as well. Well, expensive. For an old game, it definitely is. But yeah, this is a great game, and it's just really, really cool. It's a good time. It's one of those that you kind of expect to be like silly and cringe, but yeah, it's great. So I'm not going to go through all of these, but I'm just going through the notable ones. Afro Samurai, again, very cool game. And it has these legends in it. Anything with Ron Perlman in, I'm down. But this cost me, I think, like 10 or something. This could have been 15. I don't know. I definitely paid 10 for Bullet Witch though, and I have the receipts and stuff to back that up. But I'm not going to show them because that's cringe. Alan Wake, I've never played on 360. How I did complete it last year, Christmas Eve, I think, on the PS5. I just think it's a really, really cool game, and it's one of those that I was going to play on the 360, but I just wanted the PS5 remaster as well, then I just ended up playing it on there. Yeah, I love this game. I didn't think I was going to like it, and it was, I don't know, it was like, the first time I played it was on PS4 when it came out for PSN, and I just couldn't get through it. I got to I thought I was near the end, but I was still near the beginning. But yeah, I absolutely love Alan Wake now, and I'm thinking about playing it again soon, so I probably will play this 360 version. I've already spoken about Alice Madness Returns. Absolutely fantastic game. Love this game. One of the best 3D action platformers I've ever played in my life. People are so loud. Damn, shut up. But yeah, God, it's just so vibrant, so cool, and a great follow-up to American McGee's Alice, which if you, I think it was like if you bought this, then you could get like a free copy of that, and I'm really lucky actually, because I did that before the store closed for the 360, and then I had to wipe my hard drive because I was trying to get my 360s to work and things like that. If you've seen the videos, you know. But yeah, I was like, oh well, I've absolutely boned myself there then, because having wiped it, it won't still have American McGee's Alice on it. But I loaded this up recently on my Xbox One, and it's still there, so it's carried over to my Xbox One, which is awesome. So happy about that, because I got like, I think it was like halfway through American McGee's Alice, and then the Xbox 360 stuff happened, so I had to stop. But it just means I can carry on, so that's really cool. I'm back again. I've just started drinking this Capella apple juice, and it's grim, but you know, diet stuff. What's this? Alpha Protocol, is it? Yeah, I bought this a while ago because somebody said it was like a spy kind of RPG, which I just thought was really, really cool. Like, you can choose, you know, like dialogue choices and things like that. But yeah, I haven't played it yet. With a lot of these games, I just haven't played them. Also, I forgot. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but this game, Come With Me. This game, I have the special edition for as well. I did an unboxing for this on my Instagram ages ago, last year when I first got it, and it has a sealed copy of this game in it because I already had it, so I didn't like need it or anything, so I just left it sealed. If you want to see inside it, let me know. I think it's a really cool collector's edition. It has the most ugly statue in it I've ever seen in my life. Which I should find somewhere to display or something because it's so stupid looking. Arcania, another RPG type game. Haven't played it yet. Every intention to, as is usual. I just love these like warrior type RPG games, especially if there's like class choices and things like that. I don't know if there is in this one, but yeah, it's just the kind of game I like to play. Which one are you? Armored Core 4? I'm trying to remember which one it was that I got for free in CEX. It was either this one or I think it was Armored Core 5, because I did a video on it. That was a horrible sound. Yeah, it was this one. No, I didn't. I did a post on it. I went to buy this in our town CEX branch, and they forgot to scan it, so it was free. And at the time it was £30, and I was really stood there for ages considering, like, should I buy it? Should I not? But yeah, complete inbox copy of Armored Core 5 from CEX and it was free. And that's happened one other time as well, which I did a post on at the time. Where is it? It was this absolutely gorgeous copy. It's literally like minty as hell of Halo Infinite. Same thing happened, but it wasn't that branch. It was my regular branch. Took it to the... No, we didn't take it to the till. This was already at the till. You know, when you kind of look at the games that are piled there. I saw it, and it was £18, and I was like, it's in such good condition. Screw it, I'm going to get it. So I did. I was like, can I add this as well, please? Did, and she forgot to scan it, so that was free as well. And I think it was £18, I'm sure it was. Let me just put this away. It's difficult to do with one hand. If you like this kind of content, where I'm literally just showing you the games that I have, let me know. I would happily do one for my PS5 section, which is very large, and I have this whole gaming section has mostly PS4 games, but there's some big box PS5, big box PS4, some other stuff like old Final Fantasy. I traded in a game from there. My big box Little Nightmares, and the top games as well. Just games everywhere. So yeah, if you want to see them or you want me to talk about them, let me know. So, quickly going through the rest, there's like Army of Two, which you've seen. I have the other one behind there. What's this? Oh no. Yeah, the first Assassin's Creed game. I was trying to do this where there wasn't too many white spines. So, as you can see, like, I tried to make it kind of colourful. That's why a lot of the, not shovelware, but the white spines are at the back mostly. But it felt wrong not having the first Assassin's Creed game there, because I actually do have some nostalgia with this one. I'm pretty sure my brother, at one point when I was younger, stole an Xbox 360 or something. I don't know, I was literally like 10, or whenever this came out. I was born 1996, so I don't know what this year came out. What year this came out. But yeah, I have some nostalgia actually playing this game. Had no clue what I was doing. Didn't even know how to follow markers when I was a kid, but I just remember riding around on a horse, and jumping in haystacks and things like that, and that is the only reason I think Altair is still my favourite assassin. Yeah, so nostalgia. Asura's Wrath, I bought this like last year, I think, and I was so hyped to play it when it arrived. I was literally waiting for it, like, I'm gonna play this as soon as it comes. Then I didn't. So yeah, I'm still really looking forward to playing it. It's because I just finished Black Myth Wukong, and I was on that, like, Sun Wukong Monkey King train, and this is based on that story. That's why I wanted to play it, and then other things came along and I never did. If you've seen this movie, that's the only reason I bought this game. The movie is absolutely fantastic. It's kind of cringe and dumb, and it has Rihanna in it for some reason. But yeah, I wanted to get this. It's a first-person shooter based on the movie of the same name, starring Taylor Kitsch, or however you say his name, who played the first Gambit in the X-Men movies. I almost said Xbox 360, Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's why I got that. I'm really excited to play it at some point. The three Arkham games. My boyfriend loves these games. I have never played them, but I will. He told me to play one not long back, and then I think he chose something else for me to play, so I didn't. Or I was gonna, and then something happened. I don't remember. But yeah, I do want to play them. I'm not a big fan of Batman, but I've heard they're fantastic, and they are absolute staples to have and play. So, Bayonetta, I have many copies of Bayonetta. The first copy I got was on PS3, then I found out you could get it on PS4 in like this Vanquish and Bayonetta set. So I did, and get in. Hello? And then I saw it was on the 360 as well. So I got it, and the only Bayonetta I've played is Bayonetta 3, and I didn't finish it. I played it on Switch. Such a weird console to play a Bayonetta game on, I think. Yeah, I enjoyed what I played of it, but I haven't got around to Bayonetta 1 yet. This game caused me some trouble. I bought it because I thought it was hilarious. It's like a GTA clone, but for kids, I guess. Baby's first GTA. And like Forza Horizon, the disc just wouldn't read, basically, on this one. So I had to take it back, get a refund, and eventually another copy came in stock, but it was just a pain in the ass. But yeah, again, I was really looking forward to playing it, because I was like, this is going to be some dumb, hilarious fun, and I never did. Binary Domain, purely just like the cover on this one. It kind of reminded me of like Bulletstorm and Gears of War. And and I assume it's another one of those like either third person or first person shooters. I think it's third person. So yeah, this kind of went up a little bit in the boom, but this is a 360 exclusive. There you go, only on 360. And I love RPGs like this, and this art is fantastic, which is why I got it. I don't have a lot of time for these kind of RPGs these days, but eventually I'll dive into it and probably won't be able to put it down. Already mentioned the 2 Borderlands games. That sleeve looks disgusting at the top. Jesus, if I ever find a better one of those, I'll replace it. I absolutely love the art on Borderlands, but I have never played this one or the second one. These were in my video of games I want to play this year. At least the first Borderlands game, because I played some of Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I did enjoy that, ish. I think I've already spoke about how I like enjoyed it a little bit and then I kind of went off it, but yeah. This game, Bound by Flame, this was in CX, I think, for £18, I believe, at the time. I'm sure it's come down, but again, it's just one of those RPG type games that I really wanted to play, and again, that cover art is absolutely fantastic. I don't know why I kept it in this. I think because it's such a clean copy, I was just wanting to look after it. The Bourne Conspiracy. I again bought this because I thought it was hilarious. Just the fact that the Bourne games, well, the Bourne films got a game is so funny to me, and I've actually heard this is pretty good, so again, third-person-y shooter, just excited to play that kind of thing. Bullet Witch, everyone has since said that this game is terrible, but I got it for £10, and I'm really happy about that, because it was complete when I got it. There you go, perfect, complete condition. And for £10, I just thought it looked really, really cool, and that's when I was like buying up a load of stuff to try and cure my depression. That didn't work. But yeah, people have said that it's bad. I think it's one of those that I might possibly enjoy, even if it's bad, so that's fine. Bully, I've played Bully completely on the PS4 port, but I wanted to play this version as well because it's the Scholarship Edition. And when I first got my 360, this was the first game I booted up. I didn't finish it on 360, but I'm just really happy to have this copy. This has a story behind it as well, actually. On eBay, I bought this. It was a decent price for a complete in-box copy. I think it was like £18 or something. And she didn't send the manual with it. It came with the map, but no manual. And my Wii copy, because I have Bully on the Wii as well, came with a manual and no map. So I ended up buying a duo of a map and a manual, and I could swap which one got what, because the manual was a 360 version, which I needed, and the map, it's not set to what platform it's on, so I just put that in the Wii version, and it was perfect. But the lady was like, "Oh, well, I put it in there." I thought, it's not in there, so it's clearly you didn't. And I asked for like a semi-refund, a partial refund of like a £5, just so I could buy this manual or whatever that was up, and she sent me £2.50, and it was late, and she only actually sent it through to me when I put negative feedback, so that's what happens with eBay sellers sometimes, but it is what it is. Call of Duty games, the only Call of Duty game I've played so far is Call of Duty 2. I have them all on 360, but yeah, that's the only one I've actually played, and I didn't finish the last campaign. I think was it the British or the American? I don't remember. I think it was the American campaign that I didn't finish, but I played the Russian and the British one, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing the rest of them at some point. This game I have a lot of nostalgia with, because when I was a kid, well, a teenager, I was like obsessed with Troy Baker, and this was one of the first games where I was like, wow, his character model looks fantastic and looks exactly like him. So that's why I have that. I have literally all the CODs. Let's go down here. I think there's 11 on the 360, so collecting those was really fun, actually. This game, an absolute classic. Haven't played it, if you can believe that, but I will. All these games I have the intention to play, that's why I don't feel too bad about having bought them all, even though it was kind of like a manic thing to have bought them all at the time, and I regret my spending. Catherine, one hell of a game. Again, we have this on like everything. We have it on 360, PS3, PS4. I would love, honestly, a PS5 port, but I don't think it'll ever happen. Just a weird puzzle game, romance sim, where you play as a guy and you've got this choice of like, oh god, I've cheated on my girlfriend. Do I prefer this Catherine or that Catherine? Catherine with a K, Catherine with a C, etc. It's just a really weird game, and it's a puzzle game too. So it's like, it's like a drug trip basically. Chrome Hound's not played it yet, but any mech game I'm totally into. And that one looked really cool from the gameplay. Condemned 1 and 2. Can't wait to play them. Love horror games, especially survival horror. And just having more horror on the 360 is really cool. So I'm pretty sure I've been through some of this now. Did I go through the stuff at the back? What we got back here? Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. Saw someone on Instagram recently who was playing this game, and it's made me want to have a little go on it as well. Very cool cover. Again, just like RPG type game, innit? I love RPGs. I think my first proper RPG was like, I guess you could count Final Fantasy XII being a JRPG, but the first proper one would be like Skyrim. Dark Sector, just another, that kind of game where it's, it's like a third-person shooter, I think, but it's like espionage-y. Reminds me a little bit of Splinter Cell, but it's probably nothing like it. Oopsie daisy. The Darksiders games, in fact this game, Darksiders 2, I believe. That doesn't look like the cover. 1 second, which Darksiders is it? I'm sure it's Darksiders 2. Yeah, it's Darksiders 2, I think. Has a PS5 port now. It's just literally come out, so that's awesome. I'll put a picture somewhere on the screen so you can have a look. But yeah, it's pretty cheap as well, which is cool. Dark Souls. I tried playing this on the 360, and it's the Prepare to Die edition, which is basically the Game of the Year edition. But the frames were so not great on this, I just couldn't carry on, so I stopped playing it. But I have the PS4 version that I'll play again at some point. I just thought it'd be cool to experience it on the 360, but it wasn't cool at all. Dante's Inferno. My boyfriend keeps going on about this one recently. He wants this on the PS3, but I keep saying to him like, oh, I've got it on the 360 if you want to play it. He's just more of a PS3 kind of guy. Yeah, I believe in Dante's Inferno, you're basically fighting, is it up like the top of a tower? Oh, it says descend through the horrific 9 circles of hell. And I don't know, your mission is something, save girlfriend or something. I'm sure someone will correct me in the comments or call me an idiot, because I don't know. But yeah, Dead Island, Dead Island Riptide. Is this the Game of the Year cover? No, it's just the special edition cover. I really like that cover, it's cool. Dead Rising 2. I think I just decided to put these at the back. I might not pull them out as much now because it's like a bit difficult to navigate. There's Deus Ex, Devil May Cry. I was never really into Devil May Cry, especially not the PS2 versions, but the PS5 one looks okay, and it's probably everyone's least favourite game because, it's newer and people love these classic ones. Dishonored, I can't remember if that's 2 or just 1. I think it's just Dishonored 1. The Dragon Age games, which I've never played. Dynasty Warriors. I didn't even remember having Dynasty Warriors, I'll be honest. I think that came in a bundle. It's not something I would have bought, I don't think. Far Cry, Fight Night. Fight Night I bought when Mike Tyson lost that fight with Jake Paul. I just wanted to relive some of his finer moments, but yeah, I've not got around to playing it yet. The GTA games, etc. Halo, the other Gears of War that I already showed was back there. And some other things I can't really see. Oh, the Harry Potter games, I forgot about those. Those are the movie tie-in games for Harry Potter. I guess they all are, really. Except for Hogwarts Legacy. Which is an awesome game, by the way. If you haven't played Hogwarts Legacy, I fully suggest it. But yeah, I started playing, I can't remember which one it was. It was like the 5th game or something, the one after Goblet of Fire. Order of the Phoenix, I think, and I really enjoyed what I played. It was stupid and fun, and I just really liked it because it was dumb. But yeah, if you haven't played the Harry Potter games, I fully suggest them. Right, I've put my torch on. It should be a bit easier to see things. Hopefully there won't be much glare. I'll go through the back kind of quick, because it's not shovelware, but mostly stuff that's there because it's like, I have no immediate want to play it, but I do still want to play them. So Prince of Persia, I have a couple of Prince of Persia games. I played Prince of Persia, I think it was Sands of Time when I was a kid on the PS2, and I was very bad at it. Then we've got Quake Wars. I have another Quake game somewhere, probably down here. I don't know, I can't see, I'm sure we'll get to it. I think it's Quake 4, and it had the more colourful spine, so I decided to put that one on the front. Quantum Theory, I've totally forgot what this was about. I bought these ages ago now. Very cool cover. What does it say? The world has plunged into apocalypse. Blast and brawl, then bring that tower down. Yeah, I have no idea what that's even about, I'll be honest. At one point last year, I was sometimes buying games because they had cool cover art, which is very, very stupid, and I regret my decisions. Rage, this was a whole meme in the PS3 group that I was in at one point. I don't know why it got popular. I think it got, what, did it get delisted or something? This game, not only is it Bethesda, which I did not know, it has 3 discs, which I didn't know either. That's crazy. Yeah, one big, crazy, awesome shooter. Cool. I've heard there's Rage 2, and that's really, really bad. So, Rayman Legends I bought, and I did play some of, and I used to play Rayman on the Game Boy Advance when I was younger, and I didn't really enjoy what I played of this one. Probably a nostalgia thing. I thought it was better than it was or something. I don't know. People love Rayman. Remember Me, very, very cool looking cover. You don't see many games, especially from this era, really, or maybe there's more in this era, I don't know, with a female protagonist, and she looked awesome, and it looked really cool, and it's Capcom, so yeah. Red Faction games, don't really need to talk about those, everyone knows Red Faction. Ridge Racer Underground? Ridge Racer Unbounded, that was, I got because I wanted, is it Ridge Racer Unbound, or Need for Speed Unbound? I think it's Need for Speed Unbound. But yeah, have never played a Ridge Racer game. This cover looked awesome, and I don't have a lot of races in general, so yeah, I bought that with the intention of racing and having some fun. That was my cat. Risen 2, I just recently got Risen 1 on the PS4. I wanted to get it on the Xbox 360, but I've never seen it in person to buy it, so I just haven't. Rise of the Guardians, this game got silly money at one point, not like mega silly money, but it was like 20 quid or something on eBay, and I ended up buying it for like a tenner, which is also stupid, because this is basically a Diablo clone. I don't know, I'll probably trade that at some point, honestly. I bought it because I absolutely loved the movie when I was a kid. Rise of Nightmares, I have a Kinect, so I do actually want to try Rise of Nightmares at some point. It's a very cool cover as well. The Saints Row games, yes, I've never played a Saints Row game in my life. I think I played some of Saints Row the Third with my brother when I was younger, but I didn't know what I was doing, and I watched a lot of Nerdcubed playing, if you know Nerdcubed, legend, playing Saints Row the Third as well when that came out, which goes back quite a long time now. Sleeping Dogs, my friend Mark absolutely loves Sleeping Dogs, so that's why I have it. That was one of my first ever buys, actually. This was from a charity shop, and it was complete, and I bought it with the intention of flipping it, and I never did. I kept it. And then this happened. Sniper games, Sniper Ghost Warrior. I wanted these for ages, and I just could not find them in person, and then I think I bought both of them for a $5 on eBay, in a bundle lot, so that's cool. Yeah, Ghost Warrior 2, Sonic, Sega, All-Stars Racing. Very cool game, actually. I really enjoyed what I played of this. I didn't play it for long, and I didn't play a lot of it, but I did enjoy it. Split Second, another racer I really did enjoy. Haven't finished it, but I'd like to get back to it at some point. It felt really, really smooth, and I loved the drifting in this one. Very cool. What's this? Can't tell from the spine. Oh, Star Ocean. I have a lot of nostalgia with Star Ocean. I played it on the DS when I was a kid. It as in the franchise, not it as in collectively this game, as I don't even know if that's on the DS, probably not. But yeah, Star Ocean's cool. They've got some cool looking PS5 releases as well, so that's awesome. Stranglehold, Syndicate, they all kind of blend into one eventually, don't they? Dark. I think people really, really like Stranglehold as well, though. I bought Stranglehold, actually. I think it was like £1 or £2 or something from our branch in town, CEX, and it was a reprinted cover. So I ended up refunding it, I think, and then buying another copy eventually, and that's the one. Syndicate, yeah, more of the same, just like shooty shoot game in it. But I like shooters, so it's all good. Darkness 1 and 2, don't know if I'll play those, I'll be honest. Narnia, I don't know, it's dumb. I have Narnia 1 on the PS2, and Narnia, Lion the Witch and the Wardrobe is absolutely fantastic. I wasn't really a fan of this movie, and I don't think I've ever read the book, but my mum used to read me Narnia when I was a kid. So yeah, Sims 3 and Sims 3 Pets, I just love the Sims. It's simple. Pretty simple. What else? Oh god, yeah, a bunch of Tom Clancy. I bought all of the Tom Clancy games on the 360. So yeah, do with that information what you will. Because I like shooters. Not all Tom Clancy games are shooters, of course. Some are aerial combat. Some are RTS strategy games. I am stupid. What more can be said? Rapala, tournament fishing. I love fishing games. It's silly, but I love fishing games, and that cover is freaking awesome. I haven't played it yet. You'll hear that a lot in this video. You probably already have. Take the ultimate fishing trip. But I just thought this was hilarious. The fact that even the 360 had a fishing game, so funny. Got that from eBay. Not that expensive, to be honest. Probably paid more than I should for it, but it is what it is. The Reckoning. I want to get this on PS4. Because I just love the remake of this game. Yeah, haven't played much of it, but I enjoyed what I played. And the fact that it's got writing in it from Todd, what's his name? Todd McFarlane. Very, very cool. Love Todd McFarlane. A bunch of Resident Evil games. Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6. This one took me absolutely ages to find, and I've heard it's terrible. These two, could not for the life of me find them in CEX at all. Resident Evil Revelations and Revelations 2. And then I don't even think I've seen them since getting them, so it's just a good job I got them on eBay when I did. What else we got? Resonance of Fate, another JRPG. Chronicles of Riddick, which has the, what's it called? Yes, Escape from Butcher Bay on it as well, which is the original Xbox game, which is very cool. You'd think that this would be a stupid game, but it's actually pretty good. I enjoyed what I played of it. So, what's this one? Oh yeah, I remember, God, I got this kind of early on when I started collecting 360. Rise of the Argonauts. I got it because I used to watch Jason and the Argonauts when I was a kid with my dad. Heater. And what I played, like, probably a couple, 3-4 hours of this maybe, and I did enjoy it. It just got a bit repetitive, but I might go back to it, I might not. Who knows? Rise of the Tomb Raider. I have all the Tomb Raider and Lara Croft games. Why do I have them all? I don't know. I just do. Saw. This was, I really wanted to play this when it came to Halloween, and I just didn't. I've heard this one's really, really good, but the second one is terrible. So I still don't have the second one. Probably for the best. Serious Sam HD. This has a story and a half behind it. I could not for the life of me get a complete copy of this. And then when I got a manual, it was like, in the photos, it was a really good manual. And then when it arrived, all the ink was running on it, and it just looked terrible. And then I was looking on the 360 group, and somebody was selling a manual, and they scammed me. They were not selling a manual. They were just a big fat liar. I'm dumb, apparently. But yeah, I love Serious Sam 1. I have it on the original Xbox as well. And having Serious Sam HD is just awesome. I love the Serious Sam games. They're so, like, just funny and chill, and they're just a good time. I've played a lot of Shadow of Mordor, but not this version. I played the one on the PS4. This is just, like, because I love the game. That's the only reason I have it on here. I may play this on here at some point, because I never finished the PS4 version. That's purely because I was playing it at my dad's when he was ill, and I was living there. And, when he got better, I went home, and obviously all the data for that game is on his PS4, so that's the only reason I haven't finished that one specifically. This game, I have played the PS2 version when I was younger. I think I still have it. It's not even that good a game, to be honest, and it plays the exact same on the 360, so I didn't need it, but I just thought it was hilarious, and that's why I bought it. The Silent Hill games. Downpour is in a box protector because it's the most expensive one I have on 360. That's why this shelf is tight. I forgot. But yeah, Silent Hill Downpour. The HD collection, which I started playing Silent Hill 2 on. It's fine. People hate it, and it's not as good as the original, but it is what it is. Homecoming as well has come down a lot since the boom. Sonic, really happy to have this. I bought this for, I think it was like £8 during the boom, but I got it from CEX before the price went all the way up. This is £22 now in CEX, so I'm really happy to have it. It's not even necessarily a good game, but I do like the old Sonic games, so it's cool. This is not the original case either. I bought Battle Fantasia on eBay, and this was the case it came in. But this copy of Sonic was not in a great case, so I put it in that. That's why it has this foreign sticker on it, because yeah, Battle Fantasia was an Italian import. But I recently traded it in for the trade value because it was decent, and I don't really like one-on-one fighters, especially from like the horizontal 2D perspective. It was a good, fun game, but I don't play them enough to care, enough to keep it. Space Marine has gone up and not come down. I think this is still around £20, but I got this for like £3, 3 or 6, something like that. I want to play the second one, but I haven't played the first one yet, so I've not bought the second one on the PS5 yet. I'm trying to avoid it. Well, what are you doing? What are you doing, missus? This is Noodle. She's our new cat. She's very nosy. Aren't you? Very nosy. Where was I? Spec Ops: The Line. Absolutely fantastic game. If you haven't played this game, you should play it like immediately if you own it. It's fantastic. I love it. I love the storyline. I love the plot twist. I love the gameplay. The gunplay in this feels really good, and the fact that you can control your squad mates and tell them what to do is awesome. And the voice acting is great between everyone, like Nolan North and the other guys. That it's awesome. I have 2 Spider-Man games. I think I have Shattered Dimensions, and which one's this one? Edge of Time. Yeah, I don't have Web of Shadows yet because it's so expensive. And yeah, this was expensive enough. I think this one was 50, and this is the NTSC version, which I'm not a big fan of, but it's expensive, so I got it cheaper where I could. Oh God, what's going off here? Get in. And again, I was really excited to play those, but I haven't yet. So, table tennis, this was a silly game. I watched a video by, I think it was Zenkai Goose, and he did a video on, like, all the games Rockstar have ever released, and this was one of them. And it's just kind of become, like, that weird cult classic game where it's like, why the hell did Rockstar release this table tennis game? And it was because they were testing, what do you call it? Testing hardware, basically, software, hardware, whatever, during game developing for various different games that they were going to make after that. But yeah, it's just a good game. It's fun. It's fun to play with your friends. It's just really enjoyable. Tales of Vesperia, it's pretty new. Very clean copy. I think I did a video. Well, no, I didn't do a video on this, but I put this in a video, a pickup video, when I got it. It's like the cleanest copy of this game I've ever seen, and I like JRPGs, and these Tales games I have a few of now. I have Tales of Arise on PS5, I have this one, and I'm sure there's another one, but I don't remember. Tetris Evolution, I absolutely love Tetris, and I can't remember if I've played any of this one yet. I'm not sure. I think I've played Tetris Worlds on the original Xbox, and I didn't really enjoy Tetris Worlds actually, so I'm hoping Tetris Evolution will be better. Both Amazing Spider-Man games. I remember I had a Wii when I was younger. I never had a PS3 or a 360. I had a Wii. And this came out on the Wii, and I never got to play it. I used to just watch people play it on YouTube, and I still haven't played this one. But when I can, I'm really excited. I absolutely love the first Andrew Garfield suit. I used to hate it when I was younger, but I love it now. I think it's so cool, so sporty looking. And that's one of the reasons I actually can't wait to play this game. I just haven't got around to it yet. I've heard the second one is terrible, though, so yeah. What's this? Oh, The Cursed Crusade? Oopsie daisy. It's another RPG type game. It looks a bit like, what's that one called? The Templar game. And I have like nostalgia for the the first Assassin's Creed games, and they have Templars in, and that's about it. This is fallen out, so I guess I'll show it. It's the Amazing Spider-Man 2. It's the second game. Apparently not very good. Oh god, I forgot that Jamie Foxx was the Mr. Electro in that one. My throat's starting to go now, boys. Evil Within. I have both Evil Withins on Xbox One. They're not down here. They're like at the back over there somewhere. Oh, there's more 360 as well. I forgot. But yeah, Evil Within 1. I have both of them on the Xbox One. I don't need it on 360, but it looks really cool on the shelf, and I'll play it eventually. This is a cool one. Templar. I got this from eBay for a really, really good price, and it's in... Oh, that's why, because it's NTSC. I knew I had like a couple NTSC games, but it's in this just protective sleeve, because the sleeve for it is in decent condition, and yeah, I'm just really happy with this. I got this for literally like a tenner, and it was very expensive on eBay at the time, so I was happy. It was like 3 AM, and I bought it. This one, what's this? Oh, The Last Remnant. This was one of the first JRPGs I bought on the 360, just because it really, really reminded me, just this aesthetic of Final Fantasy. And it is Square Enix, so it makes sense, but I absolutely adore Final Fantasy, and I did when I was a kid. And yeah, these characters are just very, very reminiscent of Final Fantasy, so that's why I got that one. I'm not going to pull these out because my old gaming chair is in the way, but Orange Box, yeah, it's a great collection. You got Team Fortress 2, Half-Life 2, and Portal. And like I said earlier, I recently got Portal 2, so having the Orange Box is good. It means I can start there. Saboteur, I've played like 5 or 6 hours of, and I really, really liked it. Thought it was cool, but I haven't gone back to it yet. I started playing that because Joe pulled it out for me one day, and he was like, start playing this. I was like, cool, all right. Simpsons game, stupidly hard game to get hold of during the boom. But yeah, I got that from Vinted for like £18 because there was a crease on the manual or something stupid. The only Simpsons game I've played is the one on the DS, and I absolutely loved it. Even though the gameplay is completely different from the first one. What's that at the end? Oh, The Walking Dead. I absolutely love The Walking Dead. I want to get the full... Yeah, I can't pull that out. Look, it's completely stuck. But I want to get... Lee... love you. I want to get the complete Walking Dead franchise on the PS4 because I love it. I've played them all. I've played the first season multiple times. I absolutely adore it. It's fantastic. Yeah, so that's why I have it, because I kind of wanted to get the achievements on there. Let's look at the back really quickly, because I can't really tell what's back there. Got a Transformers game that I bought. I don't even know why. I don't even care about Transformers that much. Splinter Cell. Hey, stop it. I heard that. You were hissing at each other. That's enough. Naughty. Tut tut. Both of you. Behave. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, there's just some games down here that's like, why did I get Transformers? I don't even really care about Transformers. Thief is an absolutely fantastic game. Couldn't not get Thief. I love it. I played it on the PS4, and I never finished it. Can't remember why, but it's brilliant. Can I even get it out? I kind of can. Yeah, Thief's fantastic. If you haven't played Thief, play it. Can't really read that one. I'm sorry. Oh, it's The Witcher 2. Assassins of Kings, I think. Yeah, I've never played The Witcher. I wanted to. Heard this one was really good. Time Shift, one of those weird games that, like, they were just bringing so many games out that were kind of similar at the time. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, absolutely love this game. Still have my original PS2 copy, and it's absolutely scratched to death, but it still works somehow. Tomb Raider, haven't played that one yet. Just baffled that managed to come out on the 360 and then got ported over to the to the PS4. Ultimate Alliance, I'm thinking about getting rid of because I didn't really like it. It's like a kind of, again, Diablo clone. Viking, Viva Pinata, Under Defeat HD. I want to get that on the PS5. It just recently came out on the PS5. This is really difficult. Oh, Turok, Turning Point, Tomb Raider again. Wanted, what an interesting game to have come out on the 360. I loved the movie when I was a kid. And yeah, just the fact that came out on the 360 is hilarious. Two Worlds, both games, just RPGs that I want to play. Vanquish, that's got a PS4 port now, so I'll probably play that. I think I'm breathing in dust. Getting right to the end now, Watch Dogs. I got Watch Dogs because it's, again, kind of funny to have on the 360 when I have it on PS4. Way of the Samurai is a freaking weird game. I played like a couple of hours of it and I was just baffled. Wheelman, I was looking for ages. And I wanted it because it's Vin Diesel. I haven't played it yet. Wolfenstein games. I didn't know the New Order came out on 360, so again, that's really, really cool to have on here. It's just one of those weird, like, port things. Yaiba, Ninja Gaiden, I bought because I needed it for an Instagram post, which sounds silly. Still haven't played it. And Zone of the Enders HD collection. I want to get the Zone of Enders. I don't know if it's a port or what, but there's a Zone of Enders game on the PS4 that I really, really want to play. But I love just mech games in general. There we go. So yeah, I wanna get that at some point and play it. Watch Dogs there on the on the Xbox One for some reason as well, and this random disc-only copy of Grand Theft Auto 5 that came in a bundle. A lot of my Xbox One's games came in bundles. I'll not go over those today, but yeah, we spent enough time, wasted enough time, blah de blah. Oh, if you liked this video, I'm sorry it's so long, let me know. My hands are so dusty. I need to like wipe the tops of these and everything. If you want me to go through my PS5 games in the same way, let me know. I will. PS4, anything like that. I was thinking about showing my entire Wii collection on my Instagram at some point, because it'd be an easy like reel to do, and it'd be fun, because I still love the Wii. But yeah, I hope you like looking at my Xbox 360 collection. I'm very, very proud of it, despite having bought some of it when possibly not in the right frame of mind, but they all are games I mostly do want to play, unless I've specified otherwise, like Ultimate Alliance and things like that. But yeah, there's just some awesome games here, and I'm really happy to be able to play them now, considering I couldn't when they first came out. So yes, that's my Xbox 360 collection. Thank you for watching, and I really appreciate it. This is the very last part that I was just editing this video all together, and this is the last part I'm gonna record and add to it. I just wanted to go over the Earth Defense Force games really quickly, and Enslaved. I'll talk about Enslaved first, just because you've probably heard me talk about this game before, but I just wanted to mention it again and say that it is an absolutely exceptional game for this like time period when it came out. It's based on, very loosely, on Journey to the West, which is why it's called Enslaved Odyssey to the West. Monkey is voiced and the mocap is done by Andy Serkis, and I can't remember who plays Trip, but the relationship that, like, you know, blooms between these two is absolutely wonderful. It's set in a really, really cool post-apocalyptic kind of, not industry, but mechanical takeover kind of, you know, time type thing. Post-apocalyptic, taken over by robots, basically, type stuff. And it's just a really, really cool game. One that I don't think probably will ever really see a remake or a remaster. I'd be very, very surprised if it did, and really, really happy, because that would be incredible. But yeah, just, I mean, that's Pigsy, and he's in Journey to the West. It's just really, really cool. There's just so much to it. It's got really varied gameplay, from like Uncharted climbing to some racing and things like that. You have the Flying Nimbus, which is Sun Wukong's cloud that he can float on and things like that. The combat is really good. There's some really difficult parts to it, which drove me a little insane. But yeah, I just wanted to give this one a quick mention because I really, really enjoyed this game, and it deserves to be talked about, and it deserves to be played still. So I hope that you go play Enslaved if you have a copy, and if you don't, it's worth picking up, I promise. And then last of all, the Earth Defense Force games. I'll talk mostly about Insect Armageddon. I bought this because I'd been playing Helldivers 2, and yeah, this is extremely like Helldivers 2. I don't know if Helldivers in general has any basis on this, or if it's purely just, you know, a Starship Troopers type IP clone of, but it's very, very similar, especially now with Helldivers adding like a hover pack and things like that, because you can play as a character in this who has a hover pack. And it's basically just, you know, defending against bugs and things like that in this one. That's why it's called Insect Armageddon. Great game, really fun. You can also do 2-player co-op with it, which is awesome. And then these two, I haven't actually played yet, but I wanted them on the shelves because I enjoyed that one so much. So Earth Defense Force 2017 and Earth Defense Force 2025. Just going off the cover art of these, it looks like some sort of alien invasion slash maybe robot invasion type stuff. Genuinely not sure, but just with Helldivers being bugs and bots and newly added aliens and things, that's just the vibe they give. And I just wanted to give them... That looks awesome. I forgot about that, actually. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to those 3 games and Enslaved, which is, one second, an absolutely fantastic game. We also have Eternal Sonata, another kind of JRPG type thing, but the story is based around music, hence the title. And I've not got around to playing this one yet, but I was really happy when I found it. It only cost me £10. And yeah, it's just not something I'd seen in person before that. I had seen people mentioning it in their videos, but I hadn't seen anyone actually... Well, I hadn't seen it in person, sorry. Fable 1, 2, and 3, this one cost me the most. This was like either 20 or 28 or something ridiculous. Luckily, it came with the sleeve. Doesn't necessarily make it worth that. However, I did start playing it, and I was really enjoying what I played. Fallout 3, Game of the Year edition. It has all the DLCs on it, a very cool edition. I did have the original and like 1 or 2 other expansion packs, but I just prefer the Game of the Year edition. And what's cool is what I played of this on the other disc carried over, because that's just how the 360 works, so that's cool. And I still need to replace New Vegas with the Game of the Year edition version of New Vegas, so yeah, just some cool stuff that I missed out on the other part. That I didn't mention, so yeah. That's pretty much my 360 collection. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. These are awesome too. I love my nurse and I love Billy. I hope you enjoyed looking through my Xbox 360 collection with me. Like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want to. Follow my Instagram, collector_catharsis. I post daily gaming posts there. But yeah, that's it. Have a good one, and thanks for watching. Bye!